Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick little video for you guys talking about what I think are the 3 most common things that hold coaches back from reaching their goals. And I've really come up with this just by having a lot of one-on-one conversations with a lot of you guys, talking with you about your goals, and just hearing about your day-to-day life and what you're doing when you're inviting and following up and such. And I'm seeing across the board 3 things that I think holds most coaches back from reaching their goals in their business. And so I just wanted to share that with you so that you can hopefully reevaluate yourself and make sure that you aren't doing any of these 3 things and really standing in your own way as a coach. So the first thing that I think really holds coaches back is fear. You guys, you talk about this so much, right? Whether that's fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of sounding weird. You guys, I mean, fear is definitely like by far the biggest thing, especially for new coaches, I think. And you know, honestly, I think that the biggest thing that's helped me overcome this is a lot of personal development, a lot of vision and seeing where I'm going and realizing that, you know, what's the worst that can happen, right? What's the worst that can happen if you send that invite to somebody or if you follow up with somebody? You know, what's the worst that can happen? They can tell you no. Okay, awesome. The world's not going to come to an end. Babies aren't going to die when people tell you no, they're not going to join their challenge group. So why not get out there and just go for it? Why not go out there and fire away? Okay. Fear of rejection and fear of failure, you guys, is just something that you have to start to embrace. Instead of running away from that failure and rejection, you guys, I think you should come to expect it and embrace it and know that it's part of this process. I know that you guys may see myself or other coaches who are, you know, achieving things in their business, but you guys, just because you're seeing the highlight reel from someone doesn't mean that they didn't have tens of thousands of struggles and failures behind those successes. In fact, I can guarantee you that there were tons of failures and wrong conversations and messed up things, and you said the wrong thing, you gave the wrong price, someone got pissed off at you, or you hit it or set a goal and you didn't hit it. You guys, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've set a goal for myself and not hit it. I mean, honestly, you just have to embrace that rejection and that fear, and the minute that you do, honestly, I feel like it's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. If you're not letting fear hold you back, then you have absolutely nothing in your way as a coach, okay? So just know that fear is something that's 100% created in your mind, and I can say that no doubt, personal development is the biggest thing that helped me in getting over that. And like I said, just learning to let go of what other people think about me, let go of I'm annoying people with my posts, or I don't want to look like a freak for following up, or I don't want to be bothering them. No, you just gotta let go of that stuff. Channel your inner Elsa and let it go. And the minute that you do, like I said, it's gonna be a weight off of your shoulders, and you're gonna find that there's nothing that's stopping you from hitting your goals, okay? So fear of rejection, fear of failure, that's definitely one of the biggest things. Number 2 is activity level. I think that most coaches think that a mediocre level of activity is going to help them achieve massive results. But you guys, massive action is what creates massive results, okay? So if you're sending out 2 invites a week or 2 invites a day and you're not reaching your goals, that means that you need to up your activity level. Are you doing enough? Like, can you seriously sit down and tell yourself that, yeah, I've been 100% pushing as hard as I can. I've been sending out as many invites and follow-ups, and I've been consistent with that. You guys, can you sit down and 100% tell yourself that? Because if not, then I think that that's another thing that you can be reevaluating. That's why it's so incredibly important to at least have either an activity tracker or a daily checklist so that you can keep track of your activity and see what you're doing and measure your progress and see if the activity that you are putting out there is getting you the results. And if it's not, if it's mediocre activity, you need to up that to massive activity, okay? So if you don't have an activity tracker, if you don't have a daily checklist, if you're not keeping track of this stuff, you need to start doing that. And just know that it's only for your benefit when you track what you're doing and you're keeping tracking your you know, making sure that you're getting the right level of activity for the goals that you set for yourself, okay? So it's time to get real and really Sorry, I just had like a coughing attack. Sorry. Anyways, it's time for you to get real with yourself and really just sit down and evaluate if your goals align with your activity, and if not, then it's something that you need to adjust. Okay. And so the last thing that I think holds coaches back from hitting their goals is assumptions. Making assumptions for people, not following up with people because you don't think that they'll want to join your group because you followed up with them 12 times before, or saying so-and-so is already doing XYZ, they're not going to want to do this, or so-and-so is just would never want to do something like this, or would never want to join a group. Or you guys, once again, we can't make decisions for people. You have absolutely no idea what things people are going through. You have no idea what struggles they're dealing with personally. So you also never know if you reaching out and showing that you care and that you're here to help them, that you want to help them reach their personal health and fitness goals, and you have this support and accountability group to help them in staying on track with this, that might be exactly what that person needs to hear today. Okay? Don't make assumptions for people. Don't make decisions. Okay? Are you in their brain? Are you that person? Do you have like some sort of telepathic properties in your brain? I don't know. Probably not, right? So don't make assumptions for people, okay? You just never know, and that is just one way that you are going to be holding yourself back from helping and firing away at your goals and inspiring as many people as you can to live healthy if you're making assumptions and making decisions for them, okay? So anyway, those are the 3 most common things that I've found across the board are holding so many coaches back. So like I said, I want you guys to sit down and think about whether these things are things that you are doing in your business. And if so, maybe it's time to reevaluate and get back on track with your goals, because I can tell you right now that the minute that you push through these three struggles and you work through them and you make it so that you are not holding yourself back because of these 3 things anymore, you guys, the sky is the limit. I mean, you have just so much potential in this business and so many amazing places to go the minute that you step out of your own way, okay? Hope this was helpful. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.